Hello. Yeah, the reflection keeps falling. So, it's day 4. I almost went to sleep, then I remembered I didn't upload a video on day 3, and if I skip 2 days, the, then the then the chances are really low that I'll upload another video and continue this. So I had to get up and record this shit. Yeah, but as frustrated as I am right now, I'm kinda happy that I did get up. And that's gonna be the theme of the video, I guess, today's video. That's, I guess, yeah. So basically, day 3 went like, what can I say? Not much actually. I did not work out on day 3 and I didn't study much either. But I did learn ukulele. And today I studied and worked out, but I did not learn ukulele on the 4th day. So I guess it's not possible to do everything at once. But it's possible to do one thing yesterday and do one thing today, and then again the thing that you did yesterday tomorrow. So I guess that's what I'm gonna do. Besides, in my workout routine, I basically focused on my arms. As you know, my arms are really skinny. Not proud of that. Yeah, I'm working on it. So, but I added another day that is focused on mainly on my chest and my back, and I'll be doing that from tomorrow. Another thing that I realized on the 3rd day is that life is supposed to be boring. Sometimes you have nothing to do. Sometimes there's just silence. You know those afternoons when you were a kid where the sun was falling? Like, I saw a reel when I used to use Insta, and I'm acting as if I don't use Instagram for years and years, although it's just been 4 days, I guess. But yeah. But yeah, as I was saying, you know those afternoons when you were a kid where you just had nothing to do, you were looking for things to do while you were mom was asleep and the sunlight was falling on the wall, like it seemed so nostalgic and magical. Like, I think that's how life's supposed to be. And during those moments, instead of just scrolling reels, you were just supposed to not do anything specific. You were just supposed to do what your mind desires. And your mind cannot desire to watch reels, okay? That does not count as your mind's desire. What counts as your mind's desire is doing something that truly makes you wanna live. Yeah, that's the right word. It took me a long time to say that. I'm sorry. But yeah. Do things that make you wanna live. Don't do things that make you wanna die. Because if you do things that make you wanna die, then you'll regret. And you should not live a life full of regrets. That should be your only goal in life, I think. When you are on your deathbed, that reminds me of that song, Deathbed. I love that song. Yeah, anyway. So, when you're on your deathbed, just don't have regrets. I think that should be everyone's goal in life. But I've not been on a deathbed yet. Alhamdulillah. Yeah, and I also hope I don't get into a deathbed anytime soon. Yeah, if Allah wills. And what I'm trying to say is that don't do things don't refrain yourself from doing things that you will later on regret for not doing. I cannot say the same for, like, I was about to say that don't do things that make you regret, but I don't think that's really a good thing to say, because a lot of things that I regret doing right now are the reason why I am the person that I am today, are the reason that my mind is shaped the way that it is shaped today. So you could do things that you later on regret doing, but that's only if you learn something from them, from doing those mistakes. That makes them worth doing. Where did I even, like, how did we even come to this point of conversation? I was talking about that life is supposed to be boring. Well, yeah, but if you do what makes you want to live, then whenever life gets boring, just do what makes you want to live, and then life won't be boring anymore. So that's what I'm doing these days. Instead of scrolling reels, fucking reels. Yeah, that's all. Also, I went out with my family today, so like it was really fun. Sometimes you need these things, and I think it was one of those times that I did not actually like post anything on my Instagram for likes or anything. It was just spending a good time with my family. And while I was sitting on the restaurant, my mom, dad, and my little brother, everyone was on their phone, but I didn't have a phone. As you already know, I don't own a phone, I just own a PC. The light of that PC I'm using to bright my face up for the camera, because everything in my room is turned off. The video is about to reach 10-minute mark, so I'll be fast. Yeah, while I was just sitting there and everyone was watching on their phone, like, for a second I was so bored. Then I just started looking around and noticed what the waiters were doing and what was happening outside. Like, the restaurant was on the 14th floor, and the view was great, so I was just looking down at people. I usually do that at my own home too. I just go to the balcony and look down at people and see what they're doing. I judge people. I judge people from that point of view a lot, because you know what everyone's doing while they think that no one is seeing them. Yeah, I don't know. I kind of find I find it kind of entertaining. Okay, I guess that's just a bad trait of mine, but who cares? At least I'm not watching reels. Yeah. Working out was really fun today actually. I started working on like focusing on core and like core exercises are so damn hard. I'm a beginner, so obviously you can't judge me for saying that. Maybe after 10 or 15 days, if I say that, you can't judge me, but don't judge me now, alright? Yeah, we hit the 10 minutes mark, and that's all I had to say, I guess. I'm really tired, so I'm not even moving much either, or other days I have ADHD and I keep moving from one side of the screen to another. Yeah, that's all. That was day 4 and 3. See you.